Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about the economics of owning an insurance company. An insurance company is a business that makes money by managing risk. People and businesses pay money called premiums to protect themselves from future losses. In return, the insurance company promises to pay claims when covered events happen, such as accidents, illness, property damage, or business losses. To begin, the owner must first choose a niche. This means deciding what type of insurance the company will provide. It can be health insurance, car insurance, life insurance, property insurance, business insurance, or another specific area. Choosing the right niche is important because each type of insurance has different risks, customers, regulations, and profit potential. Next, the company must price the risk carefully. This is one of the most important parts of the insurance business. The company uses data, history, statistics, and actuarial analysis to estimate how often claims may happen and how expensive those claims may be. After that, it sets the premium price. The premium must be affordable for customers, but also high enough to cover claims, expenses, and still leave room for profit. After the risk is priced, the company starts collecting premiums from policyholders. This is the main source of cash inflow. Customers pay monthly, quarterly, or yearly premiums in exchange for financial protection. At this stage, the insurance company receives money before it has to pay most claims. This creates a powerful financial advantage. Then, when covered losses happen, the company must pay claims. For example, if a customer has a valid accident claim or property damage claim, the company uses part of the collected premiums to make the payment. Paying claims fairly and quickly helps build trust with customers, but the company must also control fraud and avoid paying claims that are not covered by the policy. After that, the company checks its underwriting performance. Underwriting means selecting risks, approving policies, and setting the right prices. A key measurement here is the combined ratio. The combined ratio compares losses and expenses with premiums earned. If the combined ratio is below 100%, the insurance company is making an underwriting profit. If it is above 100%, the company is losing money from insurance operations before investment income. Now comes one of the most powerful parts of the insurance business, the float. Float is the money collected from premiums before claims are paid. Since premiums come in first and claims are paid later, the insurance company can hold and manage this money for a period of time. This float can become very valuable when the company has a large number of customers and strong claim management. The next step is investing the float. Insurance companies often invest this money in bonds, stocks, real estate, cash instruments, and other assets. The goal is to earn investment income while still keeping enough liquidity to pay claims when needed. This means the company cannot take unlimited risk with the float. It must balance safety, return, and timing. As the float is invested, the company can earn additional income. This investment income can increase total profit and strengthen the balance sheet. In many insurance companies, investment income is a major part of long-term success. Even if underwriting profit is small, smart investment of float can create strong overall returns. However, the company must also control expenses and risk. Insurance companies have costs such as staff salaries, technology, marketing, commissions, office expenses, legal costs, and regulatory compliance. They may also buy reinsurance, which is insurance for insurance companies, to protect themselves from very large losses. Controlling these costs helps protect profitability. Finally, the insurance company generates profit when premiums earned plus investment income are greater than claims and expenses. In simple terms, profit equals premiums earned, minus claims incurred, minus expenses, plus investment income. So the business does not only depend on selling policies. It depends on accurate pricing, disciplined underwriting, efficient operations, claim control, and wise investment decisions. Therefore, owning an insurance company can be highly profitable, but it is also a risk management business. If the company prices policies too cheaply, accepts too many risky customers, or fails to control claims, it can lose money very quickly. On the other hand, if it understands the market, manages claims carefully, keeps expenses low, and invests float wisely, it can create long-term value for owners and shareholders. So, the key lesson is simple. An insurance company wins by collecting premiums, paying valid claims, managing risk, building float, and investing that float carefully over time. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.